Welcome to Bedtime Story, The Witty King. Once upon a time there was a boy who lived with his sister. She worked all day long, cooking, cleaning and harvesting the field. The boy never helped her. He was a talented trickster and he was not good at other things. At long his sister said to him, I have struggled long and hard, now it's time for you to help me out. For this new year you must go out and earn some money. The boy headed straight for the king's palace. The king was a vain and a foolish man who believed no one could do anything better than him. The king had heard about this boy and his tricks, so he called him and said, You are a fine trickster, so if you can play a trick on me. The king was very certain no one could trick him. The boy said, I would like to very much, but I have left my bag of tricks at home and I couldn't walk so far to fetch it. The boy asked, Can you lend me your horse and a saddle so I can get the bag? The king agreed to lend his horse and saddle to the boy. When the boy reached the town he sold both the horse and saddle. The king waited for the boy to return and realized that he had been tricked. He was furious and decided to punish the boy. The king arrived at the boy's house. You will pay for making me a fool. What's my punishment? The boy asked. Come with me to the palace, said the king. When they returned to the palace, the king commanded his servants to put the boy in a barrel. You will lie in the barrel for 3 long days. You will lie in at the top of the mountain and there you will think about your tricks. At the end of 3 days I shall roll you down the mountain into the sea. Very well, the boy said. For 2 days he lay there and he sang out happily, To paradise I go, to paradise I go. While he was singing, a rich miser walked by and heard him. What are you doing in the barrel? The rich man asked. I am being sent to paradise, the boy answered. The king himself is sending me there. Oh, but I want to go to paradise, please change place with me. Why would I do that? The boy asked. I am eager to see paradise myself. I will pay you well, the miser answered. Very well, the boy said, just open the barrel. Then the boy crawled out and the miser paid him handsomely and crawled into the barrel. The next day the king and his servants arrived and they rolled the barrel into the sea. Have a good journey, the king said. When the king returned to the palace he saw the boy standing outside the gate. This time the boy was dressed in fine new clothes. What's this? The king asked. How did you get here? I pushed you in the sea myself. I watched the barrel sink. The boy answered, The king of the sea himself paid me handsomely and you should see his kingdom gleaming with gold and silver. He is far wealthy than you. And he is a generous man. Whoever visits him he pays him handsomely. I want to go there, the king said. All you have to do is roll down in a barrel, the boy said. So the king and the boy returned to the top of the mountain. The boy sealed the king in the barrel and rolled him into the sea. He returned to the palace and became the king. He proved to be a good and kind ruler and no one called him a trickster again. Instead they call him the clever king. If you like the story, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you for listening. Good night.